Hi, Jess.
Hi,
So,
Liz.
so I was just wanted to ask, before you made the choice to do the How to Become Money workbook with Rachel, what would you say your relationship was with, I can't even speak. What would you say your relationship was with money then compared to now? How has it changed?
It's unrecognizable. Absolutely unrecognizable, the difference. I don't really know what's happened or how everything that seemed hidden from me before is now just there for me to choose from.
Wow.
That makes sense.
Yeah, that's so cool. So was there anything that surprised you that came up for you or anything Rachel dropped that really surprised you?
The whole thing surprised me, I've got to be honest. I've done a money workbook with Rachel before, same time last year. The one I did last year, my income doubled and it was amazing. And it stayed doubled, give or take a month or so on Christmas. And at the same time, I didn't fully feel like I was doing anything. It just happened. This one, I mean, wow, it was so different. It's like something's changed, and it's like Rachel has gone into hyperspace. What's available now? Rachel packed every session in with as much as she could possibly share. I mean, that is the thing about Rachel. She wants you to have so much, and she just gives everything and all of herself in each session. And sometimes, as you know, I was supposed to be typing and I was just lying there like, I can't do this. This is just amazing. And so many things surprised me. The intensity and the effect of each call really surprised me, and that was each call without fail.
Wow. So what would you say from this last series was your biggest takeaway?
To be really present with money. It's like it's such a simple thing, and until you choose it, it's not simple until you choose it. And I've chosen it, and I've made taken a really good look at my money and where it goes, and I'm tracking it now, and it's given me the most intense pleasure. And now what's available to me is really kind of getting how money works, how money likes to work, how money likes to play. And so the reason I'm pausing is that I now have access to how to create wealth. And it's not necessarily sitting there and the money shows up like from a lottery, though maybe when you start getting present with money, that's how it shows up as well. It's also that it's like being a shepherd, when you start to shepherd that money. Yeah, it starts to actually respond with you and to show up. And my classes are just taking off in a way that they weren't before. And I just know it's to do with the money workbook, to do with Rachel's sessions and the choices that I've made since then. I'm just so grateful for her and what she consistently brings to my life.
Awesome. Had you read the workbook on your own before?
Yes, and I read through it, and actually I did enjoy reading it, and I made some notes. And at the same time, the sessions with Rachel are kind of not just about reading the workbook, they're what comes up at the time when we're all reading it together. So it's what do we all bring to each session? And, we're really encouraged to bring ourselves to each session.
Yeah, absolutely. So is there anything else you'd like to share?
I'd just like to say to anybody that I can't believe how cheap these money workbook calls are, like the price for what I've got out
when you break
of them.
it down. Yeah.
And it's the best thing I've ever done, both times. And if you get the opportunity to do it, it's like you wouldn't regret that. It will change your life if you choose it.
Awesome. Well, I think that's it. Thank you so much for sharing that with us.
Thanks, Liz.
All right.